Welcome. Who will be your future spouse is today's timeless pick a card. Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Welcome everyone who chose this beautiful flower. If you know what this flower is, oh, and it has a baby flower attached to it. No, it's the same flower, sorry. It's the same flower, it looks like this. If you know what this flower is, go ahead and share in the comments. Who will be your future spouse? The person who will be your future spouse, I feel, is someone whose depth will pull you in. Someone who has more to them than meets the eye. Several layers to them, several intricacies. They're quite complex. They have a beautiful mind. They've had many experiences in life. It's the kind of person who has lived many lifetimes in a short amount of time or throughout their lifetime. They are quite intuitive. They have psychic perception, strong psychic perception. Sorry. The number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 could be significant because that's the amount of petals I'm seeing on this flower. We have 5 here and then we have another 5 there. This person is going to be very protective of you, okay? Sorry. Maybe someone's clearing their throat. Who will be your future spouse? Who will be your future spouse? Someone confident. This person is very confident. They have a strong sense of stability within themselves. And they're coming across as quite stable. Quite stable. Financially stable. Who will be your future spouse? Yeah, I saw this one before when I cut the deck. Victim. This person, suffered something in their past where they fell victim to someone. They were victimized in some way. They're very self-protective. That's why they're very protective. That's why there's a lot more to this person that they don't go around talking about. This person has learned how to not let themselves be victimized, and they definitely are not the kind who will victimize others. This is the kind of person who, whatever they suffered, they will want to protect other people from that. So this is not the case of abused becomes abuser. This is the case of someone who was someone else's victim and now they want to protect other people. So if you fell victim to someone, this person could empathize with you because they've been through the same, and they could come in to be your protector, your ally. Or you will understand each other through this. But if that's not the case for you, and you've never been victimized, then this person will just be very protective because of whatever they've been through. Are we getting more of these? If you're a feminine, this person is going to treat you like a goddess. If you're a masculine, this person will be your goddess, okay? This person is very sensual. They will find you very sensual. This person is someone who likes nature. They're very wise when dealing with their feminine side, with the feminine. If you're the feminine, they're going to be very wise in knowing how to treat you, protecting you, nurturing you, that kind of energy. And if you're the masculine, this feminine is very sensual, very wise. And then we have Hermit. So now I'm seeing Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. This person likes their alone time. They don't feel lonely when they're alone. They feel at peace when they're alone. So they need a lot of time to introspect, time to themselves, time to study, time to meditate, time to retreat to their cave. I'm hearing for some of you wise sage. If this is a masculine, this person could have a beard. Salt and pepper hair, more on the darker side. If this is a lady, long hair, like longer, darker hair. Could have some grays in there too. So I'm feeling for most of you, you're my more mature crowd, or you will marry at a more mature age. If you're not resonating with this, then it could just be that you are more mature for your age, okay? This person could also be. Definitely seem like above 35 here. Okay, someone here could have strong Aries in the chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. The person you're going to marry is someone who is daring, fierce, very attractive, conventionally attractive, I would say, very assertive. They know what they want. They express what they want. Speaks with no filter. This person likes cars. They're a good driver. This person could be somewhat competitive. They definitely move from their heart space. They're very pure-hearted, and whatever they do, it comes from the heart. Why is it so dark in here? Sorry, guys. Who will you marry? Mercury. So we have Gemini and Virgo again. This person is an excellent communicator, team player, life of the party, hard worker, a joy to be around. This person could work with something to do with communication or sales or information technology. This is someone who's very aware. They could teach. So I'm seeing teaching, sales, tour guide, teaching, sales, tour guide. These are the possible professions. Teaching, sales, tour guide, data analyst, IT, communication, could be writing, singing, acting, speaking. I know that's a lot, but these professions are all coming through. And some people do all of these. They teach, they write, who is this person? Who is this person you're going to marry? I might do an extended because I'm feeling a lot of information coming through, but I'll let you know toward the end of the reading if there will be an extended. Sorry. Who will you marry? Okay, so look, we have the Hierophant, so that's definitely an indication of marriage. The number 5, Taurus energy. Then we have the 5 of Ariel, 5 of Pentacles, and then we have Decision, which is Capricorn energy, the number 15 and the number 6. This is someone who will have to make the decision to release themselves from what's holding them back. And what's holding them back at some point in their life is there's a sense of lack mindset because of a victim mentality or mindset or connection to something that they were victimized by. But they will make the change. They will make the decision to let go of that mindset. So this is someone who's done some shadow work, I would say, and they are now connected to their higher self. They've let go of that mindset and they've made changes. This is someone who rags to riches kind of energy that I'm seeing here. Through their hard work, they really overcame poverty, okay? At times this person lacks in confidence, but then they always do something to turn that around. So they don't stay in that for long. Actually, they've evolved from that. Beautiful. The Chariot, 10 of Cups, beautiful. Cancerian energy and Death, Scorpio energy. So look, this person has overcome the lack mindset and they now live in a high vibration. So I see the potential for a lot of emotional fulfillment in this connection. And this person has moved away and forward from whatever victimized them. They successfully overcame that. And they really put the toxicity behind them. And so now they're capable of making you really very happy. So that's great. So guys, now we're going to move to the extended. There, you can find the link below. And then in the extended, we're going to explore more about how the relationship will go, how this person will treat you, okay? But there's really good potential here because I'm seeing this person is really capable of making someone happy because they have found happiness in themselves by overcoming things and learning from experience, okay? So they've somehow found a way to be more confident, to be happy-go-lucky, to raise their vibration and raise the vibration of those around them. So that's really beautiful, guys. So let's see the dynamics of the relationship in the extended, if you stick with me through the extended. If not, I hope this brought you the clarity you seek. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day and see you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome everyone who chose this beautiful white flower. If you know what this flower is, go ahead and share with us in the comment section. Who will be your future spouse? Someone who is definitely pure of heart, highly spiritual. I'm seeing these like purplish, violet hues on the flower. Definitely connected to source, to their divinity. I'm just hearing purity, pure of heart. Simple. This is someone who simplifies things. They don't complicate. It doesn't mean they're not an interesting person. It doesn't mean they're simple-minded, but they simplify things. They don't complicate or overcomplicate things. All right, who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Yeah, this person is definitely connected to God, to their divinity. They're benevolent, they are compassionate. They have this eternal source of energy within them, and that's because they're connected to, they're very spiritual and they're very connected to the divine. We have femme fatale, so this is if you're looking to marry a feminine energy, this feminine energy is very sensual, erotic. This is someone who, no matter what they've been through, they keep their heart open. So they don't really stay stuck in grudges or victim mentality. This is the kind of person who learns from their mistakes, they move on, and they simplify things. The way they dress is simple, yet they know how to dress in a way that there's just something about them, whether they're masculine or feminine, that there's an aura to this person. This person has a strong aura. They're the kind of person who gets noticed even if they're trying not to. But there's a shyness to this person as well. This person is quite shy. Sorry, I had to abruptly stop the recording because I had to sneeze. Their sense of confidence comes from their faith. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. They have a strong sense of faith. Faith in the divine. They're someone who's very nice to look at. And the kind of person who pulls you in because of how effortlessly sensual they actually are. This is the kind of person who doesn't try too hard. because they know that how they are is enough. This is the kind of person who has their priorities in check. And if you're a feminine energy watching this, this person is going to be very attracted to your back, your shyness, your effortless sensuality. And your open heart. This person is quite godlike. Fourth house. This person could be from the same country as you or hometown. So if you've moved countries, this person is... Maybe this person moved from where your country is, or you've moved from where they still are. Or if there was a country move for you or this person, or hometown move, and someone moved away from the hometown, or you could still be in the same hometown. I just see that your origins are very similar. You either have similar family backgrounds, or you meet through family, or you meet in a place where both of you were born. Either way, it feels comfortable. It feels very comfortable. This person could have strong Cancerian energy in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, South Node, or North Node. There could be something to do with real estate. You could meet this person through like a real estate transaction, or this person works in real estate, or they work like home-based business, or they work in like the food industry, like as a chef or catering, or they work in something to do with furniture and home decoration. I know it's a lot of professions coming through, but I really have to cover it all because I am reading for a lot of people. This person has a very rich inner world. They know how to make a house comfortable. And now we have Leo. So definitely a lover, not a fighter. Playful, loving, warm, very confident, flirtatious. Someone who glows from the inside out. Someone who's definitely noticed in the middle of a crowd. Someone who bedazzles you. And the energy between the two of you is very sensual, very sexual, very comfortable, very loving. This person is going to be your lover as well. All right. Yeah, this person could have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. Nice hair. You're going to like this person's hair. There's also a softness to this person. This is the kind of person who understands that beauty starts within. Beauty starts with how you move through life, how you act, and not so much through cosmetics or surgeries or anything outside of what you can do with your body. Six of Michael, this person has healed mentally. And there could be a sense of relocation and travel here. So there's been some kind of relocation and travel, or there will be, connected to this. Again, a sense of someone moved away from the same place both people lived, and someone could be relocating to be with that person, or someone's coming back, okay? But this person's been through the ringer. They've been through a lot of turbulence in their life, and they've had to heal mentally from that. But they've successfully done so. I'm hearing their faith kept them together. New beginnings, yes. This person is having a new start at life. This person has found their purpose. They've done a lot of forgiving when it comes to their past. This person could have strong Scorpio in their chart. The number 20 and the number 2 could be relevant. And anyone who's done them wrong, they have compassion for and they've forgiven. Together you will start a new life. So I feel when you two come together, it's life shifting. This relationship is either getting a second chance or you both get a second chance at life by coming into this relationship. Queen of Ariel. This is the wife, so there's definitely going to be a wife here. The person you're going to marry is very mature, practical, generous, and happy from within. They always find their source of happiness within them. They're very stable, very loyal, very trustworthy. They're good with money. They have a good sense of practicality. They take care of business. They take care of what they have to in the practical sense. They take care of their health. They take care of their home, their wardrobe, their mental health as well. They know how to make everything beautiful, and this person is very attractive, very beautiful person, inside and out. The way they glow, and the way they glow up, and the way they shine, and the way they attract is by working on themselves from the inside out. They have a very nice self-care routine. They sleep the appropriate amount of hours, they exercise, they eat the right foods, or at least try to. And so they understand that their beauty comes from a healthy mind, a healthy body, and the purity of their soul, the purity of heart, is the most beautiful thing that they possess. And it shows on the outside. Ooh, beautiful. 2 of Cups. A true mutual reciprocal partnership. You both love each other equally. You both are equally dedicated to each other. And you both are just there for each other. You're going to want to spend a lot of time alone. At home, in the bedroom. I just see a lot of passion and love going on in the bedroom. A happy household. Yeah, this person could be someone you've known for a very long time, or since you were a child, or for a very long time. This could be past life as well, but it's more so like someone you already know, okay? Could be a friend turning into more, could just be someone you've known for a very long time from your past. Could be a reconciliation. I'm just seeing just a lot of sweetness here. A lot of sweetness, a lot of deep, loving feelings, very pure, childlike, innocent love. Innocent, pure love. And again, the Queen of Pentacles twice from different decks. So very stable between the two of you, very prosperous. This person is very stable, very prosperous. They're a good parent if they are a parent or if they become a parent. This person could either already have a child or you're going to end up having a child with this person, okay? All right. So now I'm going to extend this reading with extra information about how the relationship will go and extra information about the energy between the two of you. So if you want to stick around for that, link is below. And if not, if this is where I leave you, I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Until next time. Welcome everyone who chose this beautiful fire orange flower. Fire orange. This person could have strong Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. This person is quite driven, sensual, creative, attractive, good in bed, creative, childlike, playful, happy-go-lucky, free. Free. Who is the person you will marry? Who is your future spouse? Who is your future spouse? Poet. Yes, definitely a creative person. Even if they're not a poet, they could just write poetry. They could be a professional poet. They could have published poetry. They could be a singer-songwriter. Or they could just be poetic in the way they express themselves, or the way they live life, or the way they find solutions to problems. They're very peaceful, and I feel both of you will be very peaceful people together, because we have two white doves here. They have this ability to express soul insights in symbolic language, so they could use a lot of metaphors when they speak. When they speak, there's an air of peace coming out of their aura. So when they speak, other people feel at peace around them. So their voice could be very peaceful, relaxing. Poetic. They either live life poetically, or they write poetry, or they express themselves poetically. Definitely very tranquil, calm, peaceful, calming effect that they have on people. They really bring about, when they open their mouth to speak, they bring peace. Wherever they speak, they bring peace. Whether they're singing, speaking, writing, they bring peace. I'm already feeling this peace. It's so beautiful. Peace in the middle of chaos. Peace in the middle of... If other people are angry, they can calm down an angry person with their words, with their peaceful energy. They know how to calm down. Child nature. Yeah, this person is very childlike. Their nature is very childlike. They love animals. Animals love them. They can connect with the higher realms when they are in nature. They can even connect with and communicate with living beings such as plants, animals. It's like they like to spend a lot of time in nature too, and animals, it's almost like they can understand what animals are wanting to say to them. Being around trees is very important to this person. This person really loves animals. They see animals as family, as people, almost. And animals are really drawn to this person. They could call animals their friends. They could have a lot of like animal friends. It reminds me of this girl that I saw on social media. I don't know which one exactly, but this girl, she sings to all her dogs, mostly dogs, but you see geese there, you see ducks, you see all kinds of animals around her, like birds and who knows what. But she has a bunch of animals that just lay around her, listening to her sing. And she really relaxes these animals. So that's the person I'm seeing here. Or maybe this is you also. But this person is definitely loves animals. They have a very calming effect. North Node, this is destined. This person is living in their purpose. They've found their purpose. They're living in their purpose. This is destined. This person is quite mature, experienced. They live with integrity. And this is the kind of person who needs to have a sense of purpose in their life. Opposition, balance. In many ways you are very different, but you will balance each other out with your differences. There's a lot that you're going to mirror to each other. And at first there could be some form of confrontation, but then this person will know how to calm things down. And you will be able to work things out. This person is going to make you conscious of a lot of things about yourself that you weren't aware of, that maybe you didn't want to see, and things that you maybe need to work on. So you're going to feel called out by this person, and this person could feel the same way. They could feel called out by you. And so in a way, in your first interactions, there could be some kind of conflict or confrontation that you will then be able to see for what it is and work through it and bring peace to the situation and learn from each other. It's almost like you're calling each other out to discipline each other, and you're doing this quite subconsciously, but you're just going to both together help each other turn obstacles into stepping stones and fix whatever needs fixing, really, within yourselves individually. So you bring a balance to each other. You could have opposite signs in Venus, like Venus could be like one of you has Venus in Pisces, the other one in Virgo, or one of you has Venus in Gemini, the other one in Sagittarius, or one of you has Venus in Leo, the other in Aquarius, or you could have like Scorpio, Taurus, Venus, or like Venus-Mars opposition, or something like that. It's like opposites attract. Opposites attract. But this is definitely someone who turns obstacles into stepping stones, and they're like a walking mirror for other people. So at first people may not like what they have to say, but it brings them a sense of peace at the same time, but it may create some internal conflict at the same time, and then it all levels out to peace and things get balanced. So yeah, quite interesting. Who is this person that you're going to marry? Perspective. This is someone who pauses to reflect. They like to see things from all different angles before they make decisions or before they call judgment on something. They could have strong Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. The number 12 could be relevant, the number 3. This is someone who's going to show you different perspectives on things. They always like to pause for reflection to see if there's a better way of doing things. This is someone who dares to do things differently. They don't go with the flow or the crowd. They don't follow the masses where the M is silent. There's someone who is a critical thinker and they follow their own intuition. They have strong intuition. They've seen life through multiple lenses, from different perspectives. And they like to come to their own conclusions. They always have an interesting perspective that most people don't. So this is a deep thinker. They've also had a lot of time to think and reflect, because at some point in their life they felt very stuck, and they use that time to, whenever they feel stuck, they use that time to gain perspective, to create. And through all this, they've developed a poetic mind. And that's why they live life poetically. That's why they express themselves poetically. And if they write poetry, they always give an interesting perspective on things through their poetry. They're very playful with words. They know how to play around with words. Okay, someone here could have worked in the circus, or Cirque du Soleil could be significant, or someone likes the circus. That's not going to be for all of you. Just heard Cirque du Monaco, so Monaco circus could be significant here, or Monaco, or anywhere where circuses are big or used to be big. There could be something nomadic about this person. This person could have lived in different places. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries now. Again, yeah, this person is very creative, very inspired. They follow their passion. They always prepare themselves, or they're always ready for new challenges and opportunities for excitement and adventure. Because of how this person has seen all these perspectives in life, and because they're such a deep thinker and their mind is so poetic, they allow themselves to, what looks like something impulsive is actually not that impulsive. So if they do something quickly, or if they jump into an adventure or something to do with, they can take an opportunity as it comes, because they're always prepared, because they're not just always out there, they're always, it's almost like they're always prepared because they're not always out there, but when an opportunity comes, they know exactly. Here's what I'm seeing here. This person takes their time. It's not a waste of time, because when the time comes to pounce, they know when to pounce. Basically, that's what I'm seeing here. And it may seem very, what's the word for it? Impulsive to other people, but they've actually done a lot of thinking on several matters in life, and so they know exactly how to identify a good opportunity, or they know that at least they will know how to tackle the challenges if they do jump into things very quickly. It's like, this is someone who knows how to work themselves through challenges that were never presented to them, because they have such a vast life experience, and because they connect the dots so many times in their mind over everything, and they know how everything is connected, that they can always find their way out of a challenge or through a challenge. Very smart, very quick-minded too. Quick learner. Yeah, very fast mover. They know what they want, they go for it. There's a lot going on in this person's life. They're always very busy, they're always very active, they're very energized, always creating things, always moving ahead, always moving forward, always going up, probably traveling a lot of air travel. You're going to be communicating a lot with this person, and there could be some air travel back and forth, or a lot of communication back and forth. Yeah, you're going to know who this person is, because they could also talk a lot, or can just shut up and not talk at all. So this person's really good at silence, but they're also really good at, so they go through bouts where they talk a lot, and other times when they don't talk at all. So that was your reading, guys. I'm taking this to the extended for more details. If you want to follow me there, the link is below. And if not, I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. And I'll see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now.